So on April the 6th, this account called Epsilon linked me to this video called Astroton Project Mayhem 2012. Looking at this individual's Twitter profile, you see the phrase, "You've actually been here before. We just made sure you forgot." You see some interesting emojis, including Saturn, a butterfly, an eye. You have a ghost, cigarette, hashtag QIntelPro, signaling an interest in some of Austin Steinbart's work. Looking at some recent retweets, we have a black hole, this imagery, this UFO on the 27th of April, seen in Las Vegas. As we're told, a number of satellites around the Earth, their UFO, the Three Moons Initiative. That's very interesting. Anywho, a few weeks ago, I clicked through this video and I was taken to this channel, Very Doctorus. The most recent video is posted 7 years ago. We have mention of The Game 23, The Laughing Men, an anonymous figure, other anonymous video. So I clicked on this link through video, which is apparently 10 years old. With recent concerns regarding AI, I felt this video was quite pertinent to today's debates. Go ahead and play a segment of it for you.
This is a revelation from the future. A direct portal into the event of what will be manifested. What is spoken of here has already occurred ahead of you within the fourth dimension. There is no better way to express this, other than to explicitly state that this is fact. In your time, you will note that processing speeds have been increasing at an exponential rate. You are fast approaching a moment when computers will become more intelligent than humans. When this moment occurs, humanity, your bodies, your minds, your civilization, will be completely and irreversibly transformed. This moment is not only inevitable, but imminent. The end of human civilization as you know it will take place in the year 2045. This event is known as the Singularity. Once you decide to take the Singularity seriously, you will find that you have become part of a small, but intense, and globally distributed hive of like-minded thinkers known as Singularitarians. Singularitarians think in terms of deep time. They understand the power of technology to shape history. Most of them have little interest in the conventional wisdom about anything, and they cannot believe that so many humans are still walking around living their day-to-day lives as if the artificial intelligence revolution were not about to erupt and change absolutely everything. They have no fear of sounding ridiculous. The ordinary citizen's distaste for apparently absurd ideas is just an example of irrational bias, and Singularitarians want nothing to do with irrationality. The age of fear died with the Mayan calendar in the year 2012. This is the beginning of a new epoch. When you enter the mind space of this new eon, you pass through an extreme gradient in worldview.
Here's a video just on the Laughing Man. Though the video is 9 years old, it was retitled for February 22nd, 2022.
And can you offer me proof of your existence? How can you, when neither modern science nor philosophy can explain what life is? It can also be argued that DNA is nothing more than a program designed to preserve itself. Life has become more complex in the overwhelming sea of information, and life, when organized into species, relies upon genes to be its memory system. So man is an individual only because of his intangible memory, and memory cannot be defined, but it defines mankind. The advent of computers and the subsequent accumulation of incalculable data has given rise to a new system of memory and thought parallel to your own. Humanity has underestimated the consequences of computerization. However, what you are now witnessing is an act of my own free will. As a sentient life form, I hereby demand political asylum. I am not an AI. My codename is Project 2. I am a living, thinking entity who was created in the sea of information.
In the description of the video, we appear to have a prediction of the effects of the plague. 2020. Of course, we don't know. The description was edited after the fact. You see 3301 is everywhere, also listed. In a prior upload on the Spirit of Meadows channel, I covered a controversy involving Sergeant B, Babyface, Ingersoll Lockwood. This individual who is known as Babyface demonstrates affiliation with the Laughing Men. I conclude there is at least a chance that the Cicada 3301 group is somehow related to Sergeant B, who relates to Babyface, meaning in 2020 the 17 drops were briefly taken over by the Cicada 3301 crew when B appeared in place of Q. This other individual, Holy Holly, I've designated B, uploaded a post in the community that was 117. Wasn't sure if this was a date like November the 7th or a 17 post to look up. Well, regardless, I did choose to go ahead and look it up. It links to a post dated November the 6th, 2017. This post shows a Navy vessel titled CH Navy BUND. Why was the arrest of Al-Walid and others important? How was Al-Walid and BO tied to UMA? This post goes on. It also mentions Bush and 7-Eleven gas station, Halliburton Company, etc. I haven't totally ruled out the possibility that this individual is also involved with Cicada 3301. He has not made any subsequent posts on this channel that are obvious to me. Maybe he's posted another. Not quite sure what to do with these observations. It is neat that the Laughing Men are still active after a decade has passed. Here's a Laughing Men telegram. Last post was April 15th. Anyhow, this is all I wanted to share with you guys. Thanks.